This is completely unacceptable. I asked you for Dom Perignon, and you brought me some cheap substitute. This is absolutely outrageous.
Ma'am, I brought you exactly what you ordered from our premium selection. The Dom Perignon 2010 vintage that you specifically requested from our wine menu.
Are you seriously trying to gaslight me right now? I've been drinking premium champagne since I was old enough to hold a glass. Don't you dare try to tell me what I can and cannot taste.
Ma'am, I have the order receipt right here if you'd like to verify it. It clearly shows Dom Perignon 2010, exactly as requested from our sommelier selection.
Don't you dare contradict me. I know what I ordered, and I know what quality champagne tastes like. This is complete garbage. You're trying to pass off some knockoff as the real thing. Do you think I'm some kind of idiot? I've been drinking Dom Perignon since before you were born. This tastes like it came from a gas station.
Ma'am, I understand your disappointment, but I assure you this came directly from our temperature-controlled wine cellar. Perhaps we can arrange for our sommelier to speak with you about the vintage characteristics.
Your sommelier? Your sommelier? I don't need some hotel employee with a fake certificate explaining wine to me. I have a personal wine collection worth more than your annual salary.
Is everything all right here? I'm Jessica, the guest service manager. How can I help with this situation?
Well, it's about time someone with half a brain showed up. Though I have to say, this place's management looks pretty young and inexperienced. How long have you been working in the hospitality industry, sweetie?
I've been in hospitality management for over 12 years, ma'am. I'm here to ensure all guests have an exceptional experience. Now, what can I do to make this right for you?
Finally! Someone with actual authority around here. This completely incompetent staff member has ruined my entire afternoon. I demand he be fired immediately. Right now!
I can't see there's been an incident here. Miguel, are you right? Were you hurt?
No, ma'am. I'm fine. Okay. I'm just trying to clean up safely so no one else gets hurt.
Great. Ma'am, I'm sure we can work this out professionally. What exactly seems to be the problem with your champagne service?
The problem? The problem? I'm staying in your penthouse suite, the most expensive room in the hotel, and I'm being treated like some common tourist. I'm spending more money in 1 week than most people make in a year. I expect perfect service when I'm paying premium prices. Instead, this moron brings me cheap champagne and then has the audacity to argue with me about it. Do you know how much I paid for that suite? $1,000 per night. $1,000! For that kind of money, I should be treated like royalty, not somebody from off the street. I demand that he be terminated immediately, and I want compensation for this trauma. Do you have any idea how stressful this has been for me?
Ms. Hafford, I understand you're upset, and we absolutely want to make this right for you. However, I need to review what happened before making any personnel decisions.
Review what happened? Are you blind? Look at this mess. Your staff is incompetent, and your hotel should be grateful to have my business. I could ruin this place with one phone call. Do you know who I am? I have connections throughout this entire city. I can shut this place down with a single review on social media. You people should be kissing my feet and begging for my forgiveness.
Ma'am, while we absolutely want to accommodate our guests and provide excellent service, verbal abuse and physical aggression toward our staff is not acceptable under any circumstances.
Abuse? Abuse! I'm the one being abused here by your incompetent staff and your ridiculous policies. I'm the customer. I am always right.
Ma'am, I am sorry you're unsatisfied. I'd be happy to bring you a different bottle if you'd prefer.
Don't you speak to me. You've done enough damage. I demand to speak to the owner right now, not some middle manager, an actual owner.
Well, the owner isn't available at the moment, but I have full authority to handle guest concerns.
Well, then you better start handling this properly. I'm going to sue this hotel for emotional distress. Both of you will lose your jobs by the end of the day. Mark my words. I'm calling my lawyer right now, and my publicist, and every travel blogger I know. You haven't heard the last of Patricia Hartford.
Can you believe that?
In all my 15 years of hospitality, I've never encountered a guest like that.
Her behavior is unacceptable. I mean, no one should have to bear that in the workplace.
Well, do you think she's actually going to follow through on her threats?
Oh, I believe Mrs. Hadford is getting exactly the treatment she deserves.
Yes, I need to contact the board of directors personally. Get me a meeting with the CEO. I don't care if you have to wake them up. I have been making calls, and you're going to be very, very sorry. My assistant is contacting the hotel's board of directors as we speak. I also called my friend who works for the Better Business Bureau, and my neighbor who's a city council member, and my personal attorney. You picked the wrong person to mess with.
I understand you're upset, Miss Hartford. Is there anything specific I can help you with right now to improve your stay?
Yes! I want you to personally bring me a new bottle of Dom Perignon to my room, the 1996 vintage, not that swill you brought before. And I want you to apologize for your incompetence while you're at it.
Of course. I can arrange for champagne service to your room. However, I should mention that our 1996 vintage is quite rare and cost $800 per bottle.
Money is no object. Then I want you to arrange for my spa appointment to be moved to the presidential suite. I don't want to leave my room for some common spa area.
I'd be happy to help reschedule your spa appointment, ma'am. However, our spa services are only available in our designated spa facilities for safety and licensing reasons. Our therapists aren't permitted to provide services in guest rooms.
Are you stupid? Do you not understand what VIP service means? Rules are meant to be bent for guests like me. I'm not some budget tourist staying in a standard room.
I completely understand, ma'am. Unfortunately, these aren't hotel policies, but state regulations for licensed massage therapy. I'd be happy to arrange a premium spa package in our luxury suite.
This is ridiculous. I'm checking out right now and demanding a full refund for this disaster of a stay. Your hotel is a joke.
Ms. Hadford, I understand your frustration with our policies. However, I need to inform you that we have these guidelines in place for the safety and comfort for all our guests.
You're both completely useless. I'm going to make sure neither of you ever works in hospitality again. In fact, I'm calling the owner right now. By the time I'm done with the two of you, you'll be lucky to get jobs cleaning bathrooms at a truck stop. I have influence you can't even imagine.
I've worked at 5-star hotels around the world, okay? I have served royalty, celebrities, billionaires. I've never encountered anyone this entitled before in my entire life.
Her behavior is completely beyond unacceptable. She's making threats, lying, being disruptive to other guests. This can't continue.
Think she's actually calling anyone important?
Oh, I think Miss Hadford is about to learn a very valuable lesson about making assumptions.
Well. I just had a very interesting conversation with the hotel owner. It seems you two are about to learn a very expensive lesson about proper customer service. I've been promised a full refund for my entire stay, a complimentary week's vacation here next month, and personal written apologies from both of you. The owner was absolutely horrified by your treatment of me.
Ms. Hadford, I'm very interested to hear about this conversation. Could you tell me who exactly you spoke with? Because I'd like to verify with the owner directly.
That's not your concern, sweetie. What matters is that you're both in serious trouble. I told him everything. Your incompetence, your rudeness, your complete failure to provide luxury service to a paying customer.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the owner's name that you spoke with? I'd like to make sure we handle this properly.
Mr. Johnson. The owner was Mr. Johnson. He was very upset about this entire situation and promised immediate action.
Ms. Hadford, I'm afraid there's been a significant misunderstanding because our owner's name is Miss Elena Rodriguez. There is no Mr. Johnson associated with this hotel.
Well, I spoke with someone in upper management. They told me they were the owner. Maybe they were lying to me.
Here's the thing, Mrs. Hadford. I didn't just want to verify your conversation with our owner. I am Elena Rodriguez. I'm both the guest services manager and the owner of this hotel. I've been working the floor today to better understand our guest experience firsthand. Something I do regularly to ensure our standards are being maintained. I've heard every word you've said today, every threat, every lie, every abusive comment directed at my staff. I've witnessed your entire performance. I've been observing your behavior all afternoon, Ms. Hafford. You've been verbally abusive, physically aggressive, dishonest with my staff, and disruptive to the other guests that are just trying to enjoy their stay.
Oh my God, I am so sorry. I had no idea. I was just having a bad day and took it out on your staff. It won't happen again. I promise.
Your treatment of my staff and of me is completely unacceptable and violates our guest conduct policies that you agreed to when you checked in.
Please, I understand now. I'll behave perfectly for the rest of my stay. I'll even tip everyone extra. Just give me another chance.
I'm terminating your stay immediately, Mrs. Hafford. You'll be charged for the full duration of your reservation with no refund, plus damages for the champagne incident and a disruptive behavior fee as outlined in our guest conduct policy.
Oh, you can't do this to me! I've already paid for the penthouse suite for the entire week. That's $7,000 plus spa treatments and dining reservations.
Exactly. And due to your conduct violations, you're forfeiting that payment. Our security team will escort you out in 10 minutes.
Please, 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 please don't do this. I have learned my lesson. I will write positive reviews online. I'll recommend this hotel to everyone I know. I'll pay extra for the damages.
Mrs. Hafford, treating service workers with basic human respect isn't something you should have to learn at your age. Actions have consequences.
This is financial ruin. I can't afford to lose money. I have credit card payments due. Please reconsider.
Ma'am, you said money was no object when you were ordering that $800 champagne.
I'll do anything. I'll volunteer for charity. I'll take anger management classes. Just don't ban me from the hotel.
Look, you're not banned permanently, Mrs. Hafford, but you'll need to demonstrate significant behavioral changes before you're welcome back as a guest.
Take your bag.
Oh! Ah!
Miguel, I want to thank you for maintaining your professionalism throughout this entire ordeal. Your grace under pressure is exactly why you're such a valued member of our team. This is a bonus for handling an extremely difficult situation with such dignity. And I'm recommending you for our Employee of the Month program.
Thank you, Ms. Rodriguez. I really appreciate your support. You know, I have to say, that was the most satisfying resolution into a difficult situation I've ever witnessed.
Yeah, well, sometimes people need to learn that money doesn't give them permission to abuse others. Just to serve by the very person she thought she was impressing with her lies.